Hi there, is this working? I think it is. I know there's normally a little bit of a delay, but someone threw a bubble up or something. I think we're on. Okay. Hi, pleasure to be amongst you. Newbie to this group. Name's Michael Luntley. I'm the host and promoter of the house concert series called the Sheep Dip Sessions here in Prince-Thorpe, Warwickshire. And I'm going to do you three of my songs. I'll start with the first one. It's this one. When first I saw Lomond with Connick beside us, copper beech hedges and frost on that land, and the gorse sparkled brightly, shone sharp on that morning, you sat beside me, holding my hand, and the sights that we've seen and the places we're on. Oh, there's none half so handsome as the road leading home. From the banks of the Ord to the heights of Lezayre, fields gold with rape and a sky hung with blue. Oh, we're drunk of the sun and the grape of the long dark, memories and friends to carry us through. But the sights that we've seen and the places we're on, oh, there's none half so potent as the road leading home. Well, I've walked with philosophers in Old Town Kyoto, trod bush and savannah where first man did walk, and we've wandered bright canyons in downtown Manhattan, such distance and difference more than I'd ever thought. But the sights that we've seen and the places we're on, oh, there's none so absorbing as the place we call home. From the meadows of Aeron and round down the Sleen, places and times to hold dear and to know, and the children move on where we've never been, what's cherished goes with them, new homes for to grow, and the stories that we've loved and the histories we've sown, oh, they bloom in these meadows along the road leading home. When first I saw Lomond with Connick beside us, copper beech hedges and frost on that land, and the gorse sparkled brightly, shone sharp on that morning, you sat beside me, holding my hand. So, thank you very much. That was a song of mine called When First I Saw Lomond. It obviously wasn't about Lomond, it was about home. Here's another song about home. This next song is called If This Is Home. Very quickly, last year we were in southwest France and visited the remains of an old internment camp from the Second World War called Camp Vernet. Large cemetery there, mostly filled from people who'd fought against Franco, trying to save Europe from fascism. And large number of people, when they lost that battle, they hopped over the Pyrenees and then got promptly interned by the Vichy government because they're in Vichy territory. So that wasn't a good move. And a lot of them didn't survive that internment camp. And there's a large cemetery there. In the middle of the cemetery, there are two graves that caught my eye. A Spaniard's and an Italian's. One of them had died in 2005, the other one had died in 2010. I thought the significance was obvious. I took photos, researched their stories when I got back, and this song is the story of Jose Artime, the Spaniard. Both of them had decided. They survived, they lived in France there, but they both decided that when they passed, where they belonged was with their comrades from the International Brigade in Camp Berny. That, for them, was their home. So this is called If This Is Home. If this is home, your last place to lie with comrades in time, in turn, side by side, in brigade to the end of days. What you share, we've yet to learn. If this is home. You lost an arm in the war in Spain, exiled to France when the cause was stalled, but you stood firm, the future to defend. Interned with leftists, gypsies, Jews, Vichy's unwanted all, to make this home. In 44, the ghost train took you out of here, all across Europe, Dachau bound. But when the sky learned how to be still and clear again, you were still standing, and to France returned to call this home. I've seen the plot where your ashes lie, alongside friends from long ago. And I've seen you old, a photo from the recent past, undimmed by history, eyes with passion glow, for they knew home. I guess I know why you chose it so. I guess I know why you chose it so. Your ashes divided, your will ordained, one half to Loanco, Spain, where you'd come from, the other at Vernet, forever to remain, for this is home. Yes, this is home. Sorry about the slip up there. I shouldn't do this with my glasses on because someone wrote something and it came up on the screen, so I started trying to read it and forgot what I was doing. I'm a daft bugger, ain't I? I think it was something Andy put up. Sorry, Andy. So, I mean, I thought I'd read it in case it was saying, can't hear you, mate, or something like that, but hopefully it wasn't that. There's still stuff coming up on the screen, so you probably can hear me. Okay, I'll leave you with this one. So, yeah, lovely to meet you guys, whoever you are out there. Great. From, I suppose, as far as you lot are concerned, I think you're all sort of Leicestershire, Northamptonshire way, so I'm the Wild West of Warwickshire, aren't I? Yeehaw. If you want to hear more of my stuff, I've got a sub-page on my Facebook page called Songs from the Sheep Dip, where I posted a whole load of music videos. Check that out. Gonna leave you with this one. It's another one of mine. It doesn't need explaining. It's called When You Think You're Gonna Fall. It's Bridge Over Troubled Waters, really. That's what it is. Oops. You're not hearing that? There you are. You're feeling low, just a little numb. You got an ache where laughter should be. There's a pain that's eating into you. Don't seem to want to set you free. But rest now easy, hear my words lie soft upon your soul. It's not very much, just a simple turn, but I hope it says it all. I'll meet you in the darkness, I'll meet you in the dawn, I'll meet you where the rain don't stop and it leaves you all forlorn. Can't promise to make the sun to shine, can't promise to make things whole, but you know that I'll be standing there when you think you're gonna fall. When you think you're gonna fall, babe, when you think you're gonna fall, you know that I'll be standing there. The work dries up and it's getting cold, and you think you've nothing to show for traveling down that lonesome road where hope don't seem to go. But if the choice was wrong, well, the choosing's right. Boy, you better believe I'll stake my soul on it coming out right. Just you wait and see. I'll meet you in the darkness, I'll meet you in the dawn, I'll meet you where the rain don't stop and it leaves you all forlorn. Can't promise to make the sun to shine, can't promise to make things whole, but you know that I'll be standing there songs give out, well, they're never enough for a voice that breaks and fades. For a brother who's down and feeling rough, hard to find the words to say. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I could give you this song, don't take very long. Have it now before it gets too late. I'll meet you in the darkness, I'll meet you in the dawn. I'll meet you where the rain don't stop and it leaves you all forlorn. Can't promise to make the sun to shine, can't promise to make things whole, but you know that I'll be standing there when you think you're gonna fall. When you think you're gonna fall, brother, when you think you're gonna fall, you know that I'll be standing there. When you think you're gonna fall, when you think you're gonna fall, you know that I'll be standing there. Thank you, bye-bye, and welcome to... Oh, sorry, I did look at the list and I've forgotten. I think it might be someone called Chris. I'm such a dipstick. Sorry, if it is Chris, good on you, Chris. If it's not, sorry, mate, but go for it. I'll sign off now.